Hendrix remains cool. Don't you got? Isn't there anybody out there who needs guitar lessons or some kind of? I need a mentor, and I also would like to mentor some students. When you get even a student my age, when you get with you have a bond with teacher to student or advisor to pupil or whatever. You just get a bond. It's better than sitting around and going to a bar or watching a game on TV. That stuff's good too. You can bond like that. But the best way to do it, you know, I'd like to keep guitar alive too. Is one of my things. Is animal rescue, sexual abuse victims, and music for children. I think that they should. Yeah, schools. We have enough football players. We have enough, sports. We should concentrate more on theater so we could build up an industry of Hollywood, and build up the music industry. Because music. If you think, listen, man, music in my day. If you're middle class, back in we'll basically 1990 is when I came on the scene, and against all odds, I was able to do that. You really have to. You have to be rich. Back then, nowadays it's easier than ever to play music. I think amplifiers still cost you a lot of money, but even these days they can just put a mic in front of your amp or put you through a modeler. You can even download a cracked modeler online and run it to the board. It's just so easy nowadays, but still in all, it's showing kids the shortcuts to the fast track to understanding guitar, understanding bass, keyboard, even their whole shit. My thing is, Hendrix remains cool because he's doing that shit back then with just a Stratocaster. Imagine if Hendrix had a Floyd Rose Type 3 bridge. What would that be like? Then he'd really be from space, wouldn't he? I mean, my favorite guitar players of all time, it's got to be Dick Dale, Surf King of the surf guitar, who had the biggest influence on me, and the ones all down the line, East Bay Ray, Jimi Hendrix, I didn't get into it for acoustic guitar, although I can play one, but I play one differently. Imagine if Hendrix had a Floyd Rose Type 3 bridge. I mean, it would be a whole different world. But just what he did on that simple tremolo bridge, that simple, he didn't have a floating tremolo. That would be good. I like guitar players that they come to rehearsal and their shit's tuned up to B, or it's in a blues tuning in C or something. You're like, wow. It's like, yeah. What I'm gonna get is a baritone guitar. It's the first thing I need to get these days. I got to get my Roger McGuinn guitar, 12 string, and a baritone. I got plans. That's what I would have been doing. I was on my way to getting one years ago before this shit all started. I had my money saved. I was going to go the next month. They had a baritone that came in. I'm like, yeah. That spaghetti western guitar. That Durango fucking... Wow, wow, wow. Deep. Deep guitar. I think I had one. I ordered it at the store and it came in because they would order shit for me. I got a Danelectro. I think it was a Danelectro style Venus that was a baritone guitar, and it looked like 1962. And I was just gonna go home and play some fucking cowboy baritone guitar. I was gonna play some B-52's guitar. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. But you know what? My phone. You know what the sad thing is? My phone hasn't rang in over 10 years. Not a, not a call for, not a wayward call for insurance. Not a call for, not a wrong number. Nothing. Not one. The phone needs a ring. Hello? Oh my God, I don't even know how to answer this. Is it ringing? Okay, that's ringing. Let me see. Hello? Hi there. Oh my God, who is this? Da, love. You love me, babe? Ah. And click and hangs up. That's what I need. Why not? You know? Why not? I fucking love you. Imagine if Hendrix had that though. It's easier than ever. Yeah, I hear you though. Celebration. You know, that has a new meaning for me, the word celebration. It's like, yeah, I want to do that. I want to party. I want to celebrate. This shit here I'm doing is just, it's not the same. You pity drink like fucking George Thorogood, and you just sit in a room and you hate the world, and you toke on your bong, and you just like, I hate myself. I hate everything now. When you're with your friends, you can, yo, bro, do you want to smoke another bong? I'm almost out of shit. I'll pack it. Well, fuck yeah, here it is. You time your shit. You're having a good time, eating pills, taking bong hits with your musician friends. Yo, dude, I'm fucking real fucking. I know this is a good batch. They did good at the pharmacy. Yeah. Yo, hit this bong, dude. You know? And what did Biden say? I do love Biden. He's just scary. He moves in slow motion, and you don't know if it's deliberate. It seems to be deliberate. You could mistake it for being like tired or something, but it's deliberate. He said, this country's turning into an oligarchy. I don't know exactly what that's supposed to mean. That sounds like more of That sounds like you copying me and Rich's music that we had on the zip drive, panic attack in WalMarts and shit like that. I don't know what that means, but it's turning into a type of monarchy, I'd say. Let me eat a sausage, which is okay because it's time for that. Maybe Americans are placid and they don't give a fuck what you do. Time to take advantage of it and lie to them. If they don't know or they're too scared to raise the voice, good. That's what they deserve. Americans will die from ignorance. Did you see the world? It's on fire. I don't care as long as I can go inside and lock the door. You know? I'm glad everyone enjoyed the pandemic. I was busy in a mental ward. I was busy. That could have been good for me. But I'm going to have my pandemic pretty soon. I can feel it. Pandemic of just laziness. And just light partying, recreational partying. Little Molly McButter shit bouncing around the house. Stepford robot bitch. And with on light bits of pills and recreational drug. Pharmaceutical hallucinogenics and shit like that. Me, I'll probably dip into the into something harder later in life to kill this pain. you know? But that's all you ever need to get by is do constructive drugs. I try to stay away from drinking not because it just makes me feel like shit. That's all. I used to enjoy drinking, but I plan on having a car and shit like that, so I don't really want to drink anymore. I enjoy drinking though. I mean, when you're out with your friend, it's okay. I used to drink a lot when I had a band. That's the difference, as you do. But it's better to be alert and fixated and possessed on what you're trying to do. Imagine if Hendrix had a Mesa Boogie dual rectifier. I mean, imagine that. What would that be like? Or like I was saying, like a Floyd Rose Type 3. Nobody likes to talk about Hendrix in the guitar world because I don't know why. I don't know. They used to. They used to. Probably because it's such a high they set the bar so high for when he did that. Me, I love that Hendrix shit. I woke up this morning with Spanish Castle Magic in my head and it's still playing. You know? That to me is a quintessential pop song. Crosstown Traffic. You know?